Welcome to our annual Academic Awards Day. Today, before our entire student body, we wish to recognize the academic accomplishments, fine arts, and some athletic accomplishments through awards and scholarships offered to those students who have earned them by the use of their gifts and talents. May this day always be directed to the Lord, yet also serve as a reflection of how the Lord blesses those who put forth incredible effort. As we contemplate the amazing blessings we all have through our connection with Jesus Christ, we are reminded that it is through his good work of redeeming salvation that each of us puts forth any effort at all, and the effort that we put forth to glorify him. May all we do here today be to the glory of God. Let us pray. Dear Lord, for your loving guidance and influence, and the blessings of granting the amazing gifts and talents to these students of Shoreland Lutheran High School, we thank you today as we celebrate the rewards of the faithful efforts of our students. Help us all to be humbly grateful and sincerely supportive. May we all appreciate your goodness for us through your Son, Jesus Christ. May all we do, especially today, be directed to your glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Again, we would ask for your attention and respect during what will be about a 1-hour presentation of our academics here today in our academic support center. We have a number of presentations, a number of opportunities to recognize individuals, and during that time period, I will direct you of how that will go. First of all, I guess we would start at the top. We're going to start by recognizing two senior individuals. And Mr. Kessler, if you would come forward. And Caleb Lash and Bradley Moore. Caleb Lash and Bradley Moore have earned the right to be called the valedictorian and salutatorian of their senior class. I'm going to read their names. I'm going to read the academic awards that they have been granted through the high school colleges that they will be attending. Mr. Kessler will award them with a medal that they will wear for graduation, and then we will give them a round of applause after I mention each individual. First of all, our salutatorian, Bradley Moore, who over the course of 4 years and at the end of 7 semesters had a GPA of 4.04. Bradley will be attending Carthage College here in Kenosha, and he's earned a number of scholarships, which I will read. He's earned the Carthage Academic Honor Scholarship worth $20,000 a year, the Wisconsin Academic Excellence through Carthage worth $1,125 per year, Carthage Endowment Scholarship with $3,000 per year, the Early FAFSA Award $500 for one time, Federal Work Study Award of $2,000 per year, a Southport and a Tri-County grant, one of $2,500 per year and $1,000. And then we have a certificate also that will be given you for the Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholar, which is $1,125 per year. Wisconsin grant of $3,228 per year, and there's the State of Wisconsin Higher Education AIDS Board Scholarship of $2,250 a year. What does that add up to? It adds up to $43,728 per year, or $174,900 over the course of his 4 years at Carthage. Let's congratulate him. It's a lot of scholarships. Our valedictorian is Caleb Lash. These two have a defeated battle over the course of 4 years, and he earned that right being called valedictorian with a GPA of 4.05. Caleb will be attending Martin Luther College in Guam, studying teaching preparing for the teaching ministry, and while he is there, he has earned 3 scholarships for attending there. First of all, the Presidential Scholarship from Martin Luther College of $3,000 per year. He's earned the Educators Credit Union Scholarship of $2,000 and the Kenosha Running Club Scholarship, no Teddy, for $2,000, about $16,000 over the course of just 4 years, and I'm sure there's more to come. Let's hear it for our valedictorian. Next, we have a number of presenters that are present with us today, which we would like to honor as they have awards for a scholarship that some of our students have applied for. First of all, I'd like to introduce United States Marine Sergeant Nagel. Sergeant Nagel is here to give a number of awards from the United States Marine Corps. Let us welcome Sergeant Nagel.
Just a little bit about us. The United States Marine Corps was established November 10th, 1775. We've been around for a little more than 240 years now. And since then, we've been looking for future men and women to accept the challenge and overcome these challenges. That's kind of why we're here today, is we're recognizing students that have overcome not just the challenges of waking up every day for school, but to strive for excellence in scholastics, music, and athletics as well. So the first award I would like to give out today is the Scholastic Excellence Award. This one will recognize students who distinguish themselves in the area of academic achievement and leadership as a high school scholar. I'm honored to present this year's Academic Excellence Award to Caleb Lash. The United States Marine Corps is proud to have one of the finest musical programs in the world. The most notable unit is the President's own Marine Corps Band. However, there would be no Marine Corps Band without the high school band programs that you guys have here at Shoreland. For this reason, we like to promote the high school bands and present what's called the Semper Fidelis Award. It's in recognition of diligence and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. I'm honored to present this year's Semper Fidelis Award to Andrew Fox. In addition to good training habits, high school athletes are well aware of teamwork and discipline and the heart that it takes to be successful on and off the field. For this reason, the United States Marine Corps takes great pleasure in presenting the Distinguished Athlete Award to someone who just broke into the 500-pound club today. Everyone see more? So this certification, it basically states Sam Olson has passed the mental, moral, and physical examinations to be accepted into the delayed entry program of the United States Marine Corps. The defense of our country and our freedoms is the duty and privilege of every citizen. The Marine Corps has a proud tradition of outstanding service to our country in peace and war, and the voluntary membership is because of young individuals like Sam Olson. So hopefully he'll be up here someday in this uniform presenting awards. If not, you'll see him back next fall in uniform. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sergeant Nagel. Thank you for service to our country. Next, Mr. Grove. Mr. Grove will be presenting the WIAA Scholar Athlete Award.
Thank you. Each year, the WIAA chooses to recognize a male and female student athlete for their accomplishments on the field or the court and also in the classroom. And Shoreland Lutheran High School would like to present the WIAA Scholar Athlete Award this year to 2 3-sport athletes with their entire career, never took a season off here at Shoreland. So would ask that Kayla Pagel and Andrew Kessler please come forward. Congratulations.
Next, I would invite Sharon Lisicki to come up representing the Kenosha chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. This is something that we have not had a presenter for in the past. We're glad that she could be with us. I'll let her explain what her organization is and the winner of the scholarship.
So I'm happy to be here to present this award. Normally, I would present it at our luncheon that we have March or April. But our winner wasn't able to come because she was competing in forensics, I think. So it's my pleasure to be here. Daughters of the American Revolution is a service organization based on lineage to someone who fought or supported the American Revolution. We preserve historic buildings and artifacts, provide contests, awards, and scholarships, and support schools and develop good citizens while celebrating the exceptional events in our American history. So Evelyn already knows about her award, but I just want to explain, to qualify for this award, you have to be chosen by the school and willing to complete our application, which was pretty extensive. Besides having good grades and good references, she had to do an essay that was kind of a surprise essay. You didn't know exactly what it was. So everything fell into place, and Evelyn received the award this year. So this was based on the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. So congratulations, Evelyn.
Representing Gateway Technical College, I introduce A.J. Leary.
At Gateway Technical College, we have a foundation office. The foundation is a nonprofit organization that their sole purpose is to host events all year long to raise money for scholarships for our newly incoming students. Every high school in our district, that's 3 counties, Kenosha, Racine, and Walworth County, every high school gets a $500 President's Opportunity Scholarship. And this year it's my pleasure to announce that our Shoreland recipient is Save Kowalski.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you for everything you do for Shoreland Lutheran High School and our students. Next is a group of awards that I'm going to introduce as a group, first of all, of 5 individuals, and then as 4, and we'll give them a round of applause after they are up. I've asked you to come up. It's from the Kiwanis Club of Kenosha. Kiwanis Club of Kenosha offers up scholarships and also simply recognition to students involved in academics and in fine arts. Usually there's a luncheon that we go to, and unfortunately we were not able to do that this year. But these are the winners of the Kiwanis Academic Excellence Awards for this year, and they go to the top students in the senior class. Mr. Kessler, if you could come. There's a certificate and a medal that they each received. This is the first time I have to say this. First recipient for Academic Excellence in Science, T.J. Wojciechowski. Krause. And today our salutatorian and our valedictorian, Bradley Moore and Caleb Lash. Next in this particular group is the Kiwanis Music Achievement Awards. For band and choir, Katie Fink. For band, Andrew Fox. For choir, Lily Schultz. And for choir, Evelyn Seema. Again, the Kiwanis Group is an organization in Kenosha that recognizes service to community and those who are preparing to do so in the future. And we thank the Kiwanis Club for that. Let's hear it one more time for these minutes. Thank you very much. All right, the next group of awards that I'm going to be reading off are the scholarships that students have won that will be attending college next year. I'm going to read off their name and I'm going to read off their scholarships, and then when we're completed, we can give them one clap. Let's practice one clap. Ready? I'll ask the student to stand. We'll read that award and the scholarships that they have won individually. First of all, Gloria Lee. Gloria, please stand. Gloria will be attending Bethany Lutheran College next year in Mankato, Minnesota to study art. She won the Bethany grant-based scholarship on academics of $11,500 per year, Christian high school scholarship of $2,000 per year, and an endowment scholarship from Bethany for $3,500 per year. That is $68,000 over 4 years. Let's hear it for Gloria Lee. Kelsey Hill, please stand. Kelsey will be attending Blackhawk College. She will be playing softball there. We know that she has been a very talented softball player here at Shoreland. And with her academics and her softball abilities, she will be receiving $4,406 over the 2 years of her junior college experience at Blackhawk College. That's $8,812 over 2 years. It's here for Jordan Testa. Jordan Testa will be attending Iowa State University in Ames, Iowa next fall to study engineering. He received the Journey Award Merit Scholarship of $6,500 per year, or $26,000 over the 4 years he's at Iowa State. Cheers for Jordan Testa. Haley Giese. Haley Giese is attending Lewis University. And she earned the Lewis University Trustee Scholarship, which is $16,500 per year, which is $66,000 over 4 years. Cheers for Haley. Lauren Adams. Lauren will be attending Marquette University in the fall. She'll be studying nursing. She received the Pierre Marquette Award of $11,000 per year, and the Marquette University grant of $10,000 per year. That is $84,000 over 4 years. Let's hear it for Marquette. Andrew Kessler. Andrew will be attending the Milwaukee School of Engineering, better known as MSOE, and he is going to be studying engineering. He has received an academic scholarship from MSOE of $14,000 per year and the destination scholarship of $3,000 per year, which is $68,000 over 4 years. Let's hear it for Andrew Kessler. Jonah Babnick, Max Holmes, and Jenna Cassidy. These three individuals will be going to Martin Luther College next year to study for the teaching ministry, all three of them. They all three earned the MLC Messenger Scholarship, which is $2,000 per year, or $8,000 over 4 years. Let's hear it for these three individuals. Evelyn Seymour, please stand. Evelyn is either going to be going into the Marines or Martin Luther College. She has a few things yet to figure out, but if she does attend MLC to study for the teaching ministry, She will be receiving a witness scholarship, which is $1,500 per year. It's here for Evelyn. Jaden James. Jaden is going to be attending a school that you've never heard of before. It's called Quincy University down in Illinois. Their school colors are brown and gold. Shoreland used to be brown and gold. If you didn't know that, I don't know why we changed, but we know why. Looks good in Quincy colors. She's going to be playing volleyball at Quincy. She has earned the Franciscan Service Scholarship of $1,000 per year, and her volleyball scholarship is the Laverna Scholarship. It is worth $16,000 per year. That's $68,000 over 4 years. This year for Jamie. Rebecca Selfer, please stand. Rebecca will be attending St. Olaf College in Minnesota next fall. And she has earned a very distinguished scholarship to attend St. Olaf. It is called the St. Olaf Scholarship, and it is worth $47,460 per year. That adds up to $189,840,000 over 4 years. Congratulations. Amina Dion. First time in 4 years I've said the name correctly. Research, just so you know. Amina has worked tirelessly to earn scholarships to go to college. She will be attending the University of Wisconsin in Oshkosh. She will be studying nursing there, and she was able to earn a Community Impact Program scholarship. I think there may be more to come. This is worth $1,000 for 1 year. This year for Amina. Andrew Krieger. Andrew is going to be attending the University of Wisconsin Parkside next fall. Andrew is a very special student to our student body, and he earned the the Educators Credit Union Scholarship, which is $2,000 for 1 year. Let's hear it for Andrew Krieger. Congratulations, Andrew. Carly Ewer. Carly will be attending the University of Wisconsin in Stevens Point. She has earned the Pointer Payback Scholarship, $1,500 for 1 year, the Arthur W. Miller Junior Freshman College of Natural Resources Scholarship of $1,000 for 1 year, and that adds up to $2,500. We congratulate you, Carly. Adam Slavan. Change his name. Adam will be attending the University of Tampa. He's going to be wearing shorts every day. He has earned the Dean's Scholarship from the University of Tampa, which is worth $13,000 per year. It's $52,000 over 4 years. Adam, congratulations. Josie Strutz. Josie is going to be attending Winona State University in Winona, Minnesota in the fall. She has earned the Academic General Scholarship of $4,000 per year and a Vocal Scholarship of $4,000 per year. They'll add up to $32,000 over for 4 years in Winona. Josie Strutz. The next scholarships are for those students who will be attending Wisconsin Lutheran College in the fall. Katie Schumacher, Kayla Pago, and TJ, please stand. These individuals have earned the Presidential Scholarship, which is $15,000 per year, which will add up to $60,000 per person over the course of 4 years. Congratulations. Katie Schumacher, Kayla Pagel, and TJ, stand up again. Lily Schultz, stand up. TJ, stay standing. I'll just read them all up. And Katie Schumacher. Katie, Kayla, and TJ have earned the Partners in Christian Education Scholarship of $2,000 per year. That is $8,000 over 4 years. Lily Schultz has earned the Performing Arts Scholarship of $1,000 per year. TJ has earned the General Endowment Scholarship of $1,000 per year. And TJ and Katie earned a $500 one-year visit scholarship. All of these add up to $68,000 over 4 years for TJ and Katie. For Kayla, $68,000. And for TJ, $69,500 over 4 years. Let's give all of them a round of applause. For all of our seniors and all of the scholarships.
Shelby Coulter, stand up.
Oh, I'm sorry. to be attending the University of Northern Illinois University on a basketball scholarship. We've well documented all of the things that Shelby has done over the course of 4 years in basketball, but most important to her is the degree that she will be earning. She has received a 4-year scholarship worth a total of $110,000. Let's hear it for Shelby. And all of our seniors put together have earned scholarships earning over $1.2 million. Let's hear it for all of us. Next list of names are those that have earned academic letters. To earn an academic letter in grades, right now students in grades 10, 11, and 12 has to meet a certain GPA criteria. I will read off all of their names and we'll give them a round of applause after I've read their names. Please stand when your name is read. First of all, of our sophomore class, sophomores must have a cumulative 3-semester GPA of 3.79 or higher. Nadia Ali, Elena Artis, Natalie Groove, Cameron Cheney, Naraya Collins, Riley Fee, Justin Deasy, Indiana Hester, Connor Hill, Cody Holmes, Alexander Hyde, Sarah Jung, Amanda Krause, Alicia Newman, Sydney Gommonson, Kyrie Patterson, Samantha Shade, Nevaeh Shesso, Gabriel Wohler, and Lindsay Zillish. Let's hear for our sophomores. Juniors must have a cumulative 5-semester GPA of 3.49 or higher. Please stand as your name is called. Elizabeth Baltic, Ben Barrett, Derek Borkart, Han Chen, Caitlin Emerson, Noah Irby, Paul Glorch, Lauren Peacock, Rachel Helt, Angelina and Katrina Inamorado, and John Inamorado, Connor Jackson, Cheyenne Johnson, Taylor Johnson, Emily Jones, Sydney Lane, Joseph Marquardt, Victoria Miller, Kendra Nelson, Deborah Park, Irene Pedersen, Paige Pimentel, Grace Russell, Richard Schaefer, Christina Schmidt, John Schmidt, Choi Jane, and Michael Jane. Let's hear it for our juniors. And our seniors, who after 7 semesters having a 3.49 GPA or higher earned an academic letter. Lauren Adams, Jonah Babnick, Amina Dion, Desiree Dixon, Kayla Garcia, Haley Easy, Max Holmes, Jaden James, Ben Kasabian, Jenna Casson, Abigail Krause, Callie Kramer, Andrew Krieger, Andrew Kessler, Shelby Coker, Danielle McLean, Caleb Lash, Bradley Moore, Caleb Pagel, Charlie Riley, Haley Ritter, Rebecca Selfer, Katie Schumacher, Evelyn Seymour, Adam Slavon, Josie Strutz, Jordan Teska, Carly Ewer, Megan Beers, and TJ Wojciechowski. Here for our seniors. As important as it is an academic letter, we also every year recognize those who have earned 4.0, so this year we are giving you a certificate. I'm going to ask you to just stand and we will give you your certificate after we're done with our presentations. 9th graders who have earned a 4.0 GPA entered their first semester. Please stand when your name is called. Carissa Avery, Noah Fendel, Madeline Kasulki, Sophia Lefebvre, Kate Love, Emily Paschke, Jessica Shea, Molly Schilling, Edison Sontag, Hope Triplett, and Amelia Vega. It's here for our 9th grade 4.0. 10th graders, earning a 4.0, Nadia Ali, Cameron Cheney, Riley Fee, Alicia Newman, and Samantha Shea. Cheers for our sophomores. Juniors, 4.0 Club. Ben Barrett, Derek Borkart, Noah Irby, Lauren Peacock, Grace Russell, and John Schmidt. Cheers for our impressive as it is, seniors who have maintained that 4.0 GPA over the course of their 4 years. Shelby Coker, Abigail Krause, Caleb Lash, Bradley Moore, and TJ Wojciechowski. Let's hear it for your seniors. Next, Mr. Kessler has a number of awards that he will be in charge of. One is regarding map scores and then national honors.
Days like today are just really super exciting, just celebrating the success that God has blessed our student body with over the course of time. I think seniors would say that all this did not just happen overnight. Preschool or kindergarten, which one started with, right? Is where it all really starts. And it's year to year, day-to-day growth over the course of time. Right? And then we wind up in these types of places. And that's something to give God a lot of praise for, glory. It's also something to recognize day-to-day work. People come into school and get their homework done, working hard, trying to hit their own personal performance goals. And we wind up as competence. So I'm going to try to compare this interim assessment work that we do, map tests, to some sports analogies, okay? So there's two analogies. One is the sports banquets that we have here at school, and the other one is going to be track. Okay, so over the course of my time with students at Shoreland, gone to a lot of sports banquets, and it always is encouraging me, very encouraging for me to listen to coaches talk about the athletes in terms of where they were when they started the season, or maybe as a freshman and they're finishing up the seniors, and where they're ending. And the improved performance or personal accomplishments that have been attained in the course of that time. And the unique gifts that they brought to the table. Right? Everybody's got a set of unique gifts that God's blessed you with, and bring those to the table for your sports teams. The same thing happens in school. You each have been blessed with a unique set of gifts and talents academically God has blessed you with. You bring those here as part of our school team. We celebrate that. There's been a lot of growth, a lot of different ways throughout the course of the year. I'm going to get to that in just a second, okay? But the emphasis on growth is always the key that I hear from our coaches, and it's always got to be the emphasis when we're talking about school and academics here too. Then we wind up on basic. Okay, so that's number one, that's sports activities. 2, track meets. So congratulations to the track teams, girls and boys, round of applause. Track is, there's an individual side of track and there's a team side of track, right? Individually, you're always trying to PR, get your best possible times, get your best possible performance out there. But you're also working collectively as a group to score points. Now, I wasn't a track athlete myself, but I've come to understand that finishing first gets you 10 points. That's great. Finishing second gets 8 points for the team. That's great. But you place points all the way through 8. And even the person that finishes in 8th place gets points. And you contributed to the total cause and the win, right? So the girls last night won their track conference championship, and that was by what? 2 points. So, you could say, okay, we're not going to self-finish finished first in, I'm jumping. Right, guess? Double jump. Okay, both. Right, earns 10 points. But the person who finished in 8th place on one event also contributed to a very critical point. So that's kind of the way the whole MAP interim assessment thing works. You know, as you take the assessment, you're gaining points for the squad, our school as a whole. And normally, schools score about 50. Normally, we'll score about 50. So a point of celebration here for us today in our growth is that in math, our school scored 72. So if we were in, switch to a different sport, basketball, then if we won by 22 points, that's a pretty sound victory. We won by quite a bit. And so 72% of the students here meeting and achieving growth goals for the course of the year. Outstanding work. 50% norm, 60% is top growth category, 72% is outstanding work. Congratulations and give yourself a round of applause. National Honor Society. So there are a certain set of students who are part of the National Honor Society. They will be identified as such at graduation by wearing gold cords. We'll do that at a later time. To be eligible for a National Honor Society, 3.5 grade point average needs to be met as you walk into your junior year. But it's more than just grade point average. There's a character component. Leadership component, there's a volunteer component. And students who are part of this group need to meet performance goals on all those things, okay? So I'm going to ask that President of the National Honor Society, Charlie Riley, come forward. And senior members of the National Honor Society come forward and stand on the green line facing your school.
So I'm just going to put on the line, list off all of our senior members and then list where they're going to college or the plans for next year. All right, so starting down there, our Vice President, Lauren Adams, attending Marquette University. Next is Jonah Babnick, attending Martin Luther College. Next is Amina Dion, attending UW Oshkosh. Destry Dixon, attending Indiana Bible College. Haley Easy, attending Lewis University. Max Holmes, attending Martin Luther College. Jaden James, attending Quincy University. Ben Kasabian, attending UW Parkside. Jenna Casson, attending Martin Luther College. Andrew Kessler, attending Milwaukee School of Engineering. Shelby Coker, attending Northern Illinois University. Callie Kramer, attending UW La Crosse. Abby Krause, attending UW-Madison. Kayla Flash, attending Martin Luther College. Bradley Moore, attending Carthage College. Kayla Pagel, attending Wisconsin Lutheran College. Myself, Charlie Riley, attending UW-Madison. Rebecca Salford, attending St. Olaf College. Katie Schumacher, attending Wisconsin Lutheran College. Evelyn Seymour, going to the Marine Corps, and then Martin Luther College. Jordan Peska, attending Iowa State University. Carly Ewer, attending UW-Stevens Point. Megan Beers, attending Illinois State University. And TJ Wojciechowski, attending Wisconsin Lutheran College. So round of applause.
Next list of students represent the top 6% of our student body in academics. The Milwaukee Brewers Community Foundation Incorporation every year honors these students across the state of Wisconsin by giving them free brewer tickets. So they're awarded 2 free brewer tickets and a certificate. You will pick these up in student services following our presentation. Please stand when your name is called. Nadia Ali, Carissa Avery, Ben Barrett, Derek Borkart, Cameron Cheney, Amina Dion, Noah Irby, Riley Fee, Noah Fendel, Justin Easy, Indiana Hassler, Lauren Heathcock, Alex Hyde, Katrina Inamorado, Sarah Jung, Jenna Casson, Madeline Kasulki, Shelby Coker, Abigail Krause, Caleb Lash, Sophia Lahiber, Caden Love, Bradley Moore, Alicia Newman, Caleb Hagel, Deborah Park, Emily Paschke, Paige Pimentel, Grace Russell, Jessica Shade, Samantha Shade, Richard Schaefer, Molly Schilling, John Schmidt, Nevaeh Shesso, Katie Schumacher, Edison Sontag, Hope Triplett, Carly Dewar, Amelia Vega, TJ Wojciechowski, and Michael Shane. Let's hear it for these three people. Next, we know that there have been different Shoreland scholarships and scholarships that are offered here at Shoreland. To present those to you, I think Mr. Schreiber, our president.
Good morning, everyone. So the list of scholarships that I get to talk about are scholarships given for a variety of reasons. Mostly people who love this school and want to make sure that young people here have opportunities beyond Shoreland and even within the scope of coming back to Shoreland. First one is called the Ken Russell Scholarship. Notice there's a Kenneth Russell plaque right under the clock over there, and his mural was given in his name. He was one of the founding fathers of Shoreland Lutheran High School. He's the grandfather of Grace. And there's an annual scholarship given to a returning or a current junior coming back for their senior year, who's solid academically, 2.3 grade point average or better, and also requires someone who's actively involved in their congregation, serving in a number of different ways. And this year the award goes to Paige Pimentel. Next two scholarships are students who graduated in 2011, so it's really fun to see younger graduates giving back to their school. And the first one is the Benjamin Honig Scholarship for the Visual Arts. This is someone who excels in sculpture, ceramics, assemblage, dry media, like painting, printing, collage, all different kinds of visual arts. Ken is giving a $500 scholarship each year to encourage people to continue down this art track. And this year, that award goes to Emily Paschke. His twin sister, Noelle, also has a scholarship. The Noelle Honig Scholarship for the Performing Arts. So this scholarship is given to someone who excels in, has a high level of interest in theater and musical or forensics. And this year's $500 Noelle Honig Scholarship goes to Emily Rouse. The next scholarship is called the Herbie Vogel Scholarship. It's a $150 award scholarship. In the Herbie and Vogel families, instrumental in making Shoreland what it is today for you. This award is given to a current junior and has demonstrated leadership in the areas of academics, social, and spiritual. This year's Herbie Vogel Scholarship winner is Noah Irby. Although a very similar last name, the scholarship thing, Noah certainly qualifies in all those categories. Next one is the Dana Spurlock Scholarship. Dana is a Shoreland graduate who was a student who was gifted in art and was pursuing a degree at Paterno College in La Crosse, coming home. I'm going to struggle a little bit. Anyway, she lost her life in a car accident. Her parents certainly want her name to be remembered. So this year's $300 scholarship goes to Emily Patchen. Two other scholarships that aren't going to be awarded at this time, as you've heard them announced, are the Brooks Family Scholarship and the STEM Engineering Scholarship, and those are calculated in a little different way. Those that qualify do get something from that award to help them with their STEM education here at Shore. Two, all right, you guys can sit down. Seniors, there are a few scholarships for graduating seniors. One is called the Larry Marquardt Lutheran Scholarship. Larry Marquardt, the grandfather of Marquardt children here. Larry had 10 children in all. So very dedicated to Christian education. And he's one of the founding fathers, one of the guys who, through the thin times and difficult times here at Charlotte, was able to help make this place continue on. So we're certainly thankful for his work and thankful for their dedication to continue Christian education. So their scholarship is awarded to Charlotte seniors who are going to enroll at Bethany Lutheran College, Martin Luther College, or Wisconsin Lutheran College. And this year we have two winners. Gloria Lee, attending Bethany Lutheran College, and Caleb Bagel, attending Wisconsin Lutheran College. Two $500. And then the two scholarships that certainly honored to present. And we know that just over a year ago, life changed for a lot of us, especially like in Lindsay, Kaden, Cashin, and a lot of you, sorry, a lot of you people on the bleachers. So, certainly a difficult time, but also celebrating the fact that Cameron's life changed from a life here on earth to one in eternity with Jesus. So, to present the first annual Cameron Nave Memorial Scholarship, we have Blake and Lindsay Nave.
Was over there just fine.
little stunt as part of the review team that got to review the applications. It was definitely more than we thought it was going to be, which is a compliment, I think, to the senior class and to the school body in general. To explain our scholarship, I actually wanted to just kind of reintroduce actually the fact that we have a scholarship and a fund. And I'll speak just for 2 seconds about the fund itself, which isn't what we're talking about today, but the fund itself is really targeted at what will likely be multi-year projects. We estimate this first goal will be probably about 3 years maybe to earn the dollar amount, the goal that we want to hit. So it's effectively just various efforts by myself, by other people, by even the student body that we're going to try to earn dollars towards bigger projects. And what I mean by bigger projects, designed effectively, of course, in honor of my son, as well as the scholarship is, we really want to target things that are fun or kind of a surprise, or kind of extra, or kind of, you know, something that you as students will feel proud of having at your school. So it's not necessarily going to be the top priority from an academic perspective or things that will probably make the budget year from just maintaining the school's perspective. It's probably going to be stuff that's on the lower part of the list that, like, we'd love to get to, but we probably likely don't have the money. We're going to cherry pick from that part of the list. So we're definitely open to ideas or suggestions as anyone might have them moving forward. But our first goal is to put lights on the baseball field, and we would do that in honor of our son. So we are trying to earn dollars towards that. So when you hear like fund or scholarship, they're sort of used interchangeably, but they're for both of these efforts. Lastly, on that note, we will be here, a little short plug, timeout commercial. We'll be here on Monday. As we all know, next week is the week that I hate. So we'll be here on Monday. We thought it'd be something fun to just remember Cameron, so we're just going to give out cupcakes just for the fun of it. I mean, they may be awful, but who cares? Let's just do it anyways. We also have an opportunity because of a golf outing that we're scheduling. There was a little mishap with the printer. So we have roughly about 140 of these like stitch backpacks with the Cameron crest on them that we'll be giving out. And we'll divide it across the lunch period so that we can do like a first come first serve to anyone that wants to donate to a free will offering for that fund. I'm going to run out. I apologize ahead of time, but hopefully we can give them to those who really want them. There's one typo, so I want to be clear about what you're getting here. The typo is in the backs of the emblem, it says forever our angel, and the typo actually says forever. So we're going to go with that. You guys are creative. You can just cross out the C if you want with it. You can move a lot while you're wearing it. Nobody will even know. So we'll bring those on Monday. So back to the scholarship itself. As you've heard today, and sitting through this is fun, and listening to everyone, it's just amazing all the talents everyone has here. Our job and to go through these applications was not easy, we found out, because we don't have a number, we don't have a GPA number, we don't have some sort of participation stat to go off of, we don't have anything really to go off of easily on paper. So what we're looking for in the design and intent of the scholarship is really looking towards the character of an individual. So everyone in here actually could apply for this in their senior year. You should all be qualified for this. The GPA is not the important part here. You have to be in good standings. It's really something that if you're not this person right now, you can be this person right after this meeting concludes, and just a choice. It's looking at people that see a fake smile on someone else, or see someone that's kind of walking behind the group or the crowd and reaches out to that person. If they notice that they need to be kind or empathetic to someone else, it's the someone that chooses to be uncool, to go be a friend to someone that they're not necessarily friends with. We're looking for character, for kindness, for empathy. You don't even have to be a Christian to be able to do this. We all just know better because we're Christian. So we're looking for somebody that really just treats other people the way, frankly, you should treat people. And it really can be as simple as changing one person's life. You don't know what their struggles are, what their household is like, you don't know what their day-to-day is like. So just recognizing that you have the opportunity to change one person's life is really what this is looking for. If you don't appreciate what one person's life is like, I can tell you, one person's life is very important, and without that person, your whole life can change. So just think of it that way. So with that in mind, we had 15 people that applied for this. Our review team had a heck of a time reading through this. It was incredibly hard. There's so many people that are talented and worthy of this, and it's just a small token of giving back. We again wanted to make it fun in light of our son. He was probably not standing last year for any of these awards. Let's just be honest. He really didn't care about grades. He's kind of just trying to get through. So we wanted it to be like him. And to that end, it's not necessarily for anyone going to college right off the bat. It could be somebody going into the military. It could be somebody taking a year off and figuring out what they need to do with their life. So it truly is a $1,000 scholarship, but it's effectively $1,000 in the end. So you can, hopefully you're wise and do something smart with it, but it's meant to be sort of a gift as well. So with that said, this year's winner, it's really rough. I feel bad for everyone who didn't pick. I wish I had $15,000. This year's winner, honey, we can reveal it. It's got a big check. Isn't that fun? Here, you were supposed to be doing this, man, right? Is Gina James. No, you don't get to keep that check. Hold on, wait, never mind.
We have one more scholarship in this category. This is called the Michael Diamond Memorial Scholarship. Michael actually a friend with Cameron. 2011 grad. Michael was loved history, so the scholarship, if you listen for that or apply for that, was one who just had a passion for history and expressed that. He was a guy who loved medieval history, spent a lot of time researching the history of the Vikings. He had a big heart, cared deeply for other people. 4-year football participant here at Shoreland. Good student. And went to Valpo, earned an honors degree in history. Had a great post-college job, faith in Jesus, a bright future. But the dangers of drug use took his life. He got started early, casual use of drugs. Parents wanted to make sure all the young people here realize the dangers of drugs. Things that he thought he wasn't going to get addicted to, and he did. And it just took him down a path where he struggled with that until one day he bought some drugs that were laced with fentanyl and killed him in seconds. I think there's an homicide investigation going on. So certainly we want to remember Michael for who he was, great student, great Christian who got caught up in drugs and it took his life. So we have a scholarship that will be given in his name, $4,000 scholarship, because parents wanted the recipient to feel the huge impact of Michael's life from that perspective for Help for College, and then to remember, just who Michael was. We certainly want to celebrate Michael's life, and then also parents want this to be a great lesson for everybody who thinks they can dabble with drugs and get away with it. It's Mom's direct words. Her passion now is to make sure that no other young people or no other parents end up in their situation because they think they can get away with some drug use. Anyway, we celebrate Michael today with his scholarship. Our graduating senior who exhibits love and passion for history and more. And they too wanted to let all the scholarship writers know that they had a very difficult time determining which of the applications to choose from, but they did zero in on Jonah Babbitt.
Next, I invite up Mr. Grove with the Music Award.
Each year, the Instrumentalist magazine sponsors music awards for various disciplines, and this year we'd like to congratulate the following winners. For the National School Choral Award, female, Lily Schultz. For the National School Choral Award, male recipient, Irving Ruiz. And the John Philip Sousa Band Award to John Schmidt.
Thank you, Mr. Grove. Next, Mrs. Sully with Parentheses.
Okay, I have forensics awards to give out today, and all of the forensics students at Charlotte are also part of the National Speech and Debate Association. So over the course of their high school careers here, they're accumulating points by performing well at tournaments on Saturday mornings. So I would like to tell you their distinction levels, so you earn more points and you move up in distinction levels. So those merit, honor, excellence, distinction, and special distinction. So could I have Evelyn Seymour come down first for excellence? Josie Strutz in distinction. Gloria Lee in distinction. And Kayla Garcia in distinction. So they receive red and gray honor cords to wear at graduation. I have one more award. It's called the Pacer Fine Arts Heart Award, and it is designated to a student who displays exemplary Christian attitude in both speech and theater arts. And the 2019 Pacer Fine Arts Heart Award goes to Evelyn Seymour.
Thank you, ladies. Student Council, Rachel Help, our president-elect. Please come down.
Student Council organizes several events during the school year to promote fellowship and school spirit. These events include homecoming, Pacer Palooza, and all the related homecoming events, winter formal, volleyball and dodgeball tournaments, among many other events. So, first off, as the seniors make their way down, could all student council members stand? Let's give them a round of applause for all they do. We especially thank the seniors for their leadership and the hard work they put into our school events. They will be wearing silver cords at graduation. Right now, we'll announce them and thank them with one applause at the end.
So first off, we have Lauren Adams. Next, we have Kayla Garcia. Secretary Abby Krause. Kayla Pagel. Vice President Shelby Coker. And finally, President Kayla Flash. Let's give them all a final round.
Mr. Higgler will be presenting math and football.
All right, first, Caleb Lash, you want to do that one more time, please? Our upper-level math students compete in the Martin Luther College Meet Math program. This year I actually quit after the first one because they were just too hard. Actually, it's still days and we just couldn't do it, didn't have enough time. But Caleb still wanted to press on, so he took the last two quizzes in the study halls in his own time. Writes the diabolical math quizzes that future you will take. So he'll take my job someday being a math teacher. It's going to be awesome. So Caleb finished in the top 15 for the Meet Math competition. So let's give him one more round of applause. All right, completely unrelated. The National Football Foundation Wisconsin chapter, in conjunction with the Wisconsin Football Coaches Association, the WFCA Hall of Fame, give out the WFF Scholar Athlete Award to our top academic performing football player. And this year that award goes to senior Jordan Teska.
Thank you, Mr. Hittner. Three more things. Sorry. Badger State Boys and Girls is a week of learning about local, county, and state government. During this week, participants will become a citizen of and live in one of 14 cities, one of 7 counties in the state of Badger. Their task or challenge, along with other citizens, is to create these cities, counties, and state. This also includes creating 2 political parties, lobbyist groups, a senate, and an assembly. Once officials have been elected and installed, the whole group will be operating these 3 levels of government. This opportunity is given to students in their junior year. In the future, if you have any interest in doing this, please speak with Mr. Schreiber. We only had 1 delegate this year, but we do want to recognize him. Our Badger Boys Junior was Ethan Walker. Ethan, please stand. Is occupied this morning, and I know we enjoy having them present perfect attendance.
Perfect attendance. So people who have been here every day know the course. That's better than I haven't been here. Okay, please stand as I call your name. Ethan Lindeman, Savannah Gulick, Haley Reese, Matthew Sinsky, Edison Sontag, Amelia Vega, Hunter Black, Alicia Newman, Samantha Shade, Emmett Strasberg, Rachel Help, Cheyenne Johnson, Grace Russell, Max Holmes, Jenna Casson, Shelby Coker, Jordan Teska. Round of applause, please. So then, a couple other different missions here in terms of streaks of I've been here a long, long time, right? Samantha Shea, please stand up. Samantha hasn't missed a day in 2 years. Round of applause for Samantha. Jordan Teska, stand up. That's impressive. 4 years. Congratulations, Jordan.
That's so impressive. I think we should make you the last speaker for graduation. What do you think? Two more things. Lastly, every year the juniors take, or many of them take the PSAT in hopes of being a part of the National Merit Scholarship. And over the course of the 11 years I've been here, we've only had one person that qualified for that. This year we had another. John Schmidt, please stand and let's give John a round of applause. Lastly, something that I want to recognize is the individuals who you'll probably be hearing about next year a great deal. Our juniors all take the ACT test, and we talked about how important that is. I do want to recognize today the individuals who scored a 30 or higher on the ACT this past February. A perfect score is a 36 and is really quite a rare thing. Please stand as I call your name. Scoring a 30, Sydney Lane. 31, Grace Russell. 31, Michael Zhang. 32, Lauren Heathcock. 34, Noah Irby. And a 35, John Schmidt. Please stand, everybody. Thank you for your patience, thank you for your time, thank you for honoring God and giving Him glory with all things. Let us close today by singing Praise God.